Hello, Scorpio. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in your November 18th to the 23rd channeled intuitive guidance. For those of you who are new, welcome. I am going to work with two decks, and your angels and guides are going to be able to communicate with mine so we can bring you clear and accurate guidance, okay? We'll work with the angel tarot cards for any general messages that they wish to bring through. And then for any love and relationship guidance, they can use John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Okay? So I am going to knock and put fresh energy into my deck. And I am welcoming and asking your angels and guides to please step forward for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for the week of November 18th to the 23rd, please? Angels and guides, bring clear and accurate guidance to help me help them navigate their week. I love communication, so many of my Scorpio viewers give me feedback, and I love it on how the reading resonated. So please, please, please continue to do that. You can let me know where you're watching from too. You can leave it in comments down below. You can leave it on my Facebook platform or email me at lisa at therightguidance@gmail.com. All right, so this is the love pack. So let me knock some fresh energy. I felt Scorpio. Do you need a knock, Scorpio? do you need an ass kicking? All right, Scorpios, angels and guides, please step forward to bring in clear and accurate guidance for the week ahead, please. Okay. Someone's guide's offering them support. So if you are in need of support, you've been talking to them and maybe you feel like they're not hearing you, they're hearing you. Okay, they're letting me know. Now, I haven't seen the cards. I'm going to turn over for you. You're going to see it when I see it. And then I channel in my messages. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5 messages for your relationships. And then for general, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. So I will also, if you see me look over here, it's just I see pictures and I receive, I don't know, when I'm listening, if they have a lot to say, I look down. So just bear with my process. Okay. Some bite their lips. Some, you know, we do that too. Okay. So cool. All right. So the Chariot card is a major arcana. It could be linked to someone who's a Cancer, sign of Cancer. Okay. This is fast moving deals. Okay. This is the divine has a plan to me, because I channel my guidance. You'll have to take my interpretations of the Chariot means that the divine is in charge of taking you to the next step. Okay. So if you have been waiting, and we'll see what the other cards say, but if you have been waiting, for an opportunity, this is, you know, the divine is letting you know that they're in charge of when that happens. But when that happens, it's going to charge ahead. It's going to be fast and you're not in control of when this happens. So if you're looking for work or anything like that, put your resumes out and just trust that the right opportunity is going to find you. But this could mean in relationships. This could mean anything, right? So let's see what else is happening in your world. Wow. Another major arcana. This is a card of renewal. And I really love the picture here, because this is a family that's being blessed with a second chance. This could be you having a second chance. This is you, pardon me, this is you possibly, again, taking another direction. There's another direction coming for you, because this is general. This could be in relationship. This could be in career. But, you know, this is you, like you're reviewing things. Okay. So it's like, you know, see how here they're facing the archangel. Okay. And it could be you communicating with your guides about what it is you're looking for. So communicate with your angels and guides, communicate through prayer or just through journaling or just by having an out loud conversation about what it is you're needing help with. So that way you invite the divine to work magic and open those doors, because they can't work on your behalf without your permission. You have free will. All right, 6 of air. And an air sign is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, just in case that has something to do with it. To me, this is, this is very, very similar to the other messages. Like this is, to me, you leaving a situation, leaving the old way of living behind and having like a rebirth or a renewal to, you know, what your goals are or your perception. Someone's guide says how you perceive things. You need to step away from the old belief system about yourself, the old way of thinking. how you viewed yourself. Maybe your self-esteem your whole life has been low and you need a renewal and a revamp. And this card is like, you need to move forward. Leave the old ways of doing things, the old ways of, dealing with life behind. It's not working for you anymore. Okay. And it's about renewing, reevaluating, renewing what's important to you, and then taking positive steps forward to what you need for your self-care. So if that means working out, meditating, doing yoga, it's whatever you like to do. If you like to run, Forrest. Okay, but this is you, you could be leaving a relationship, leaving a job. This is just you. It's time for renewal. And again, the divine is in charge of when that happens. But when they make it happen, boy, you better get ready. Yeah, you're expecting the worst. You're either like something's going on and you're just not thinking that, or you're feeling sorry for yourself, which we all get in those spaces that, nothing's working out for me, or I'm feeling thwarted, or I'm just being negative. That's why they're saying you need to abandon your old way of thinking. You need to talk to a counselor, get a coach, and just like, or a therapist for those of you who've gone through something traumatic. Seek out your benefits. That's what they're there for. It is a part of your salary, and get the help you need. Because if you're in a negative space or you can't find the positive in that situation and you're not attracting what you want, you may need help on manifesting. You may need help on your self-esteem, because that's why, like they're saying, an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things, an old belief system about yourself, it needs to go. It needs to stop, because you're not sleeping. You possibly not happy. Okay, as well, and you're expecting the worst. So snap out of it, man. Ow. 1 second. I just got a spasm in my thumb. Okay, the strength card could be a Leo helping you regain your strength. It might not have anything to do with a Leo, but it's about you having the great inner strength to be triumphant in this. Okay, so it's, see here, I love the pictures. I bought these cards because of the artist. You only need one tarot deck, but I really love this one because I love artwork. See here, you're riding the champion tiger there. You've got the world. See here where my finger is? That's the world sitting there, which means everything that you've gone through up until this point. Okay, everything in your life, no matter how old you are, whatever you've learned about yourself, Scorpio, up until this point, you have the strength to be triumphant, they said. Okay, you may need help, regaining your strength from someone who can kick your bum, and get you to have that belief and help you to make a plan going forward. That's what us life coaches do, right? We don't look back. We process what you've learned about yourself so far. We help you to set goals, and then we give you a timeline on which to accomplish that. So that we're like cheerleaders. We help you make a plan, and then we're your coach along the way. And then when you get there, we're like, yay! We're worth it. A lot of air cards, guys. Lack of self-confidence. Lack of self-confidence. Okay? I'm just not going to go anywhere there. Oh, this is a good card. This is a really good card. And again, this is an earth card. So this could be the help of a Cancer, the help from an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay. And the king of earth he's got the Midas touch. He is like the absolute professional. This could be a mentor that you have. This could be you, bringing those attributes out in yourself. He's generous. He's professional. This is opportunities coming your way and a successful time. So again, whatever that chariot, whatever the divine has in store for you, Scorpio, opportunity, success, everything you do turns to gold. Like, come on now. Yeah, this is the desire to move on. Okay. The 8 of water, and the water signs you're a water sign. Okay, but it could be a Cancer, another Scorpio, or a Pisces. But the 8 of water, this is the desire to move on. You're turning your back. You got 2 cards that look exactly the same. 3 cards really here. See this beautiful unicorn's like, I'm out. And so is this one. The desire to move on towards something better, towards a better way of living, towards a better way of treating yourself, towards better self-care practice, towards making goals. Maybe you've never done that before. Towards, a job coach who's going to improve your resume and really like help you with manifesting the job that or an income that you deserve. Okay. So, with that king of earth, like successful time, abundant time, and everything you touch turns to gold. So that to me is a professional card. Okay. We're going to move into your relationship card now. We're at 10 minutes. And I try not to keep my readings too long. Yeah. So you can use, this is daydreaming and decisions. This is also through meditation. You will be provided with answers. This could also mean by you journaling. You could do a process called automatic writing. And automatic writing is a fantastic, fantastic tool for everyone to use. Just do a grounding. Go on YouTube here and find a grounding meditation, because I'd like you to ground yourself before you do automatic writing, so you channel in your guides and not something else lingering in your house. I want you to invite your angels and guides to please help you. And you can write your questions down on a piece of paper ahead of time and then ask them to give you the answers, and whatever comes, write it out. Okay, because this is basically asking you to use your intuition. So even though I'm asking for relationship advice, it's like you need to go inwards to find out, like, what is it I want in a partner? What is it I want for my relationship going forward? What's our best path to, resolution or repair or conflict resolution for those of you who are moving out of relationship? You can say, like, what's the best way to handle this? Or what should I not be holding on to? Because a lot of you might not be ending like, not the divorce paperwork maybe can't be, or the separation paperwork hasn't been agreed upon because you're holding on to nonsense. So it could be like you need to make amends where necessary and then put the final touches on something, and just being able to get access to your higher self, so that way you can make really great decisions for yourself going forward. If you need help from someone who does what I do, then reach out to them, or hire someone. I mean, I do my readings over the internet too. So find someone who, like, I do life path reading, right? So you can have someone who can help to see what's going forward and what's the best resolution, because I talk to your guides, right? So this is you coming out of sadness and isolation, right? And moving towards and feeling confident maybe to put yourself back out there in the dating scene for those of you who are, going through a separation, and maybe it's time, or wait for that separation to come through so you feel like you have put one thing to rest, okay? But this is also like you making yourself your first priority, okay? So, see here how he's got the glow around his head, his crown chakra, the divine guidance coming in, helping to lift you up. And through the help of whoever you reach out to, they're going to help you too. They're going to help you pick up that self-esteem, okay? Yeah. Because I think you're having a hard time seeing, the forest through the trees, okay? You need to see how he's got his third eye open and he's refusing to see. And they're like, your intuition is telling you what to do. Your dreams are telling you what to do. Your guides are telling you what to do. So please, please, please find an amazing guided meditation. I will record one eventually, but find an amazing guided meditation where you can ground yourself and receive guidance from your guides, okay? Because they're trying to say, like, we're trying to communicate that to you. Or, for those of you who are in a marriage and you're trying to, find a way to rebuild, and your guides are giving you guidance on how to fix that situation for those of you who are staying, okay? You have the absolute ability. So it's kind of like that Midas touch with the, where my king of earth? You have the confidence and the ability to just manifest whatever it is you want. Because I've asked for these to be your relationship, you have the ability to let love blossom when you realize what you bring to the table. When your self-esteem, please don't go out there into the dating world if your self-esteem is in the toilet, because I don't want you attracting someone who's just like you. We don't want to attract someone who's not healed. So your job is to heal yourself. Your job is to see yourself as value. Your job is to know what you bring to the table, what makes you unique, what are your special gifts, and how do you love? And that way, when you meet someone, you can say, what gifts do you bring to the table? How do you love? And, what does an ideal partner look like? What kind of relationship are you looking for? And then when you can get clear on what it is you want for the relationship you already have, or for the relationship you're hoping to receive, then you can manifest and you can send that out to the universe. One more card, kids. Yeah. So, I mean, this card says seeking the truth, but this card, because I channel the messages, this is you leaving the old ways behind. You got so many messages of you're moving out from an old, outdated belief, an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things, an old way of being a partner, an old way of loving, and choosing to put yourself first, what your needs are, your self-care needs, and then learning how to love someone by still holding yourself in high regard, still giving to yourself. So that way, because when you give to yourself, when you take good care of you, then you could take care of everybody, right? But you also don't want to be left feeling resentful if you're always giving, 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 and not receiving. So your old way of doing things needs to go, Scorpio. Okay, you can see the light through people like myself who help you to see the light, who help you to carve out an amazing path and to give you the tools and tips and tricks on how to live your best life. So I hope this has helped. I would love the feedback. All the best to you, Scorpio. See you next week.